I'm sure that learning all these ways in which LinkedIn limits users has made you wonder, isn't there an easy way, a way around the restrictions? After all, you are just a business person with goals, right? But LinkedIn, like every platform, is trying to fight spam and automation software, as many users are searching to the easy way. Before you get disheartened by this, hear me out. Jocko Willink described in his book Extreme Ownership, there is no shortcuts, there are no hacks. If you want to take the easy road, I promise you it's the longer and more painful than the hard road. Let's talk about the shortcuts in LinkedIn and why it's a bad idea to go that way. Automation software like LinkedIn Helper or Jarvis simulate a browser, logging with your username and password, and can do the things that you can do with your keyboard and mouse. Like searching for new connections, adding them, sending personal messages, exporting their contact details, even joining groups and posting content. It sounds very promising and it saves time, but it's the most dangerous activity that you could do, as the LinkedIn has a department that analyzes your activity and they can block your account so you'll not be able to access it. Avatar, bots, bot network, fake accounts. Many black hat marketeers are using automation software and are just buying hundreds or even thousands of accounts on marketplaces, fake LinkedIn accounts or fake people that are sold like wine. So if the account was created in 2007 or 2017, the older one will be more expensive than the young one. These black hat marketeers are using the software for creating and maintaining hundreds or even thousands of accounts and managing them with experts at the same time who understand cybersecurity, like proxies, especially 4G proxies, browser fingerprints, and creating dynamic content that changes the text messages, or how to set the activity limits and pause to simulate a human behavior. But like I said, using this kind of shortcuts will only hurt you in the long term. Beyond blocking your account for a while, LinkedIn could also shadow ban you. This means you would only see the activity, but in the background, LinkedIn would be throttling your account. You could be sending connection requests on your end, but LinkedIn isn't really sending them. You will notice that your engagement, comments and likes and shares on your posts go down. Or LinkedIn could simply delete your account and ban you from creating a new one. Beyond that though, it doesn't make any sense to use the software, as your connections are smart enough to recognize when a bot or automation software writes a message. So if not only damages your account by potentially getting yourself blocked or banned, but these shortcuts are probably not very appealing to your prospects either. The key is to know what the guidelines are and to do as much as you can without breaking them. Here are a few things to keep in mind. There are limits on LinkedIn depending on your profile's history. For example, when did you create the account? Is it new or an old account? Do you have many years? When you create a LinkedIn account and you use an email, Gmail for example, LinkedIn analyzes when the Gmail account was created. LinkedIn analyzes how many connection requests you have sent and how many got accepted. If you have a very low conversion rate, they might shadow ban you. So the key here is to build and maintain a good reputation for your LinkedIn account, not only to impress your audience, but to keep LinkedIn happy. The best way to think about it is to realize that when you post interesting, engaging content and sending connection requests that often get accepted, you are making LinkedIn an enjoyable place for other users. Of course, this is what LinkedIn wants most: users enjoying the platform and spending as much time as possible on it. How do you create a good reputation for your LinkedIn account? Here are my tips. Post interesting content. Diversity of your accounts on LinkedIn. Don't just send connection requests, but comment on posts. Share the content of others. Be active in groups. Really engage with the platform. Be authentic in your messages and comments. Copy and pasting the same wording thousands of times is not good. Don't drown your page in hashtags. Use hashtag mindfully. Don't just copy and paste the same 30 hashtags in every post. If you stick to the LinkedIn guidelines and these tips I've given you, you maintain a good reputation for your account. LinkedIn should have no reason to ban you. Got it? Great. Let's move on.